let's do this. So how am I feeling? I'm feeling low energy. I'm feeling tired. I feel a little bit of in my stomach. My bowel feels a bit off. My sinuses feel tired. So some would say sick. I don't call that sick. I call it my body's requiring rest and a little bit of a low-key day. It's been a lot week. So has it been a lot week for anyone else? Now, I'm not seeing anybody in the chat. All it says here is we're telling your followers that you're live. Hang on, we're telling your followers that you're live. So whether you're on with me or not, I can't really tell, but what I'm going to do is just go ahead and do some fascial maneuvers, and let's see what happens with this video. So, welcome everyone, or not. We're gonna do some fascial maneuvers for the immune system. And the focus today is going to be the spleen. The spleen is an important part of our immune system, so I'm going to work into that area and work some other lymphatic areas and see how we can feel. It may help us detox more if you're in a detox mode, or it just might feel good. We carry worry in our spleen. So here we go. What I like to do is start with something called pullover. Pullover is a fascial maneuver that stretches our entire posterior chain of our back. Okay, and that will come right through our spleen on the left side. Okay, so but let's do it on the right side first. Take your left hand, put it on your right shoulder. Go right to where your scapula is, the wing bone. Take your right hand, put it around your body. Turn your head to the right, elevate your right shoulder, pull in your belly button. Lift your shoulder a little bit more. Maybe squeeze your knees just slightly towards midline. Elevate your shoulder more. Now with me, breathe 3 staged breaths, a little slow. Breathe in. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. Exhale out. We're going slow today because I'm feeling slow. Breathe in. 2, 3. Exhale out. Let your left elbow start to come towards your left knee. Look a little right. Pull the skin on your left rib cage a little forward. You're around your pancreas and spleen there. Now, take your right foot if it feels comfortable and just step behind a little bit. Just gently. Your heels do not have to be on the ground. Breathe in and out. In and out. Pull in your belly button. In and out. Breathe in your nose. Right into your back and out. Nose. Right along your back and out. Maybe come down a little further. Breathe in your nose and out. So if I see there's some people that have joined us, but unfortunately I cannot see any conversation. All it says right now on my Instagram is that we're telling your followers that we're starting. So I don't know if any of you are in. Yes, I'm getting hearts. Thank you for letting me know you're in. So there's no communication that I'm seeing today, so let's just go for it, everyone. Love that you're here. Appreciate you. I had a little bit of a rough time. I had to close my phone off, start it again, and Instagram didn't want me to come in today. And I said, Instagram, we're doing our fascial maneuvers. Take your right hand, put it on your left shoulder. I had to do that like 3-4 times. Take your left hand, put it on your body. Turn your head to the left. Wow, I had a spark of energy just after doing that right side. Curious. Now, elevate your left shoulder, pull in your belly button. Squeeze your knees together, but don't let them go knock-kneed. Just connect with the floor. There you go. And soften your toes. Now breathe in your mouth and hold. Breathe in your mouth and hold. Breathe in your mouth and hold. Bend your knees a little bit more and come over to the right. Keep your eyes to the left. Exhale out. Let your body sit down a little bit. Breathe in your mouth and out. Mouth and out. Mouth and out. Now take your left foot, step behind your right foot. Come down a little bit. Stay looking to the left, pull in your belly button. Breathe in your nose. Feel the squeeze of the left hand on your body. Exhale out. Nose. Exhale out. Nose. And exhale out. Gently come back up. Wow. Whew. That felt good. I feel enlivened. Still that calm, slow feeling, but just a little enlivened. I love that. Do you feel a little bit enlivened too? Okay. Now take your left hand. Slide it right along your rib cage. Right over here, underneath your rib cage, till it gets to a bit of the meaty part of your thoracolumbar area. That's right at the thoracolumbar junction. Okay, now take this other hand, put it right on your shoulder, same side. Okay, so on the left and the left, it looks opposite in Instagram. Turn your head to the left and start to lean your right elbow towards your right knee. Bend your knees, bend your knees, bend your knees. Keep your head left. Feel that tug right there? Breathe in and out. Sit a little bit on that exhalation. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, that feels so good on my back. How does it feel for yours? Breathe in your nose and out. 2 and out. 3 and out. So I have had an element of worry this week. So let's do this together. Thank you, body, for holding this worry. It's an illusion. It's a state of mind. I'm ready to let it go and free my mind. So what's my worry been? Guess what? Cash, my other dog, didn't eat for 3 days. So I've had some ups and downs with my pets in the last little while. When Cash doesn't eat, Jazzy goes, nah, not that interested either. And my dogs are my children pups, okay? So I would call that worry. I think I did a good job, but the body is still gonna feel what you feel, okay? And we're in this human form. So take your right hand, put it right along your rib cage. Was there anything that you've been worrying about? Because the spleen is where we carry it. Now take your left hand, put it on your right shoulder. I'd love to know what your comments are, but not seeing any of you. I don't even know who's in today, but I love you all just for showing up. Turn your head to the right. And even if you don't show up, I still love you all. It's hard for me not to love. Anyway, turn your head to the right. Some people call me Pollyanna. Pull in your belly button. Breathe in. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. Hold that. Exhale out. Bring your left elbow towards your left knee and just sit down a little bit. Allow that little more movement. Now breathe in. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. Hold it. Exhale out. Third time, breathe in. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. How good does this feel? Breathe in more. And this isn't even your spleen side, but in acupuncture, there's a spleen on both sides. Exhale out. Breathe in your nose. Out your mouth. Nose. Out your mouth. Nose. And out your mouth. Woo. Come back up. Move around a little bit. Shake out your arms a little bit. Allow yourself to get a little lymphy. This is lymphy movement. Allow yourself just to move a little bit. Allow some flow to come through you. Okay? Good. Nice. Okay. So talking about lymphy, let's do just a little mini pretzel squat that's going to come up through this area in here, our lymphatic chain, right in here. Okay? Because I want to open up all of our lymph today. Okay? So let's go through so lymphatic chain comes through here. So a little pretzel squat. And when I say little, I mean it. So line up your left foot ahead, right foot straight out. Only step out a foot or so. Okay, try that. We usually step way out. Let's just do a foot. Okay, now take your left hand, reach it out towards your right toe. So look towards your right toe, take your left hand, put it on your right shoulder. Take your right hand, put it behind you. Pull in your belly button. Keep your head to the left, bring your body to the middle. Good. Now stay right here. Pull in your belly button more and sit down a little bit. Breathe in your mouth. Exhale out, sit. Mouth. Exhale out, sit. Mouth. Sit a little bit. Pull in your belly button. Rotate your body a little right as you keep your head left. Breathe in your nose. Out your mouth. Nose. Out your mouth. Nose. Out your mouth. Anyone feeling their inner groin, take your right hand, put it on your left shoulder. Take your left hand, put it behind you. If you're feeling a little unsteady, pull in that spinal pelvic lock. Sit down a little bit. Breathe in your mouth. Keeping your legs away from each other. 2. In other words, not collapsing to center. 3. Nose. Rotate your body a little bit more left as you keep your head right. 2. Sit down more. 3. Oh. Come back up. Whew. Wow, went right through my head. Anyone feel high? I feel really nice and high in that good way. So on a day like today where my energy is low, it's my day off technically. What it's doing is telling me to get to the stuff on my computer I need to get to. I went outside already and took care of outdoor things. So I'll be on my computer, maybe going in and out because fresh air is essential. Take the left foot, step out. Take the right hand. So please, everybody get outside in the summer if you're living in Canada or anywhere else. Take your right hand, reach it out over your left foot. Take it and put it on your left shoulder. Take your left hand, put it behind you. Turn your head to the right. Bring your body back to the center. Sit down a little bit. You're going to feel your groin. Pull in that spinal pelvic lock. Maybe lift your pelvic floor if that's available to you. And rotate your body a little more left, keeping your head right. Now breathe in your mouth. And out. 2. And out. 3. Nice and deep and out. Rotate a little more left. Breathe in your nose. Out your mouth. 2. Out. Pull in the belly button. 3. And out. Now, take your left hand, put it on your right shoulder, right hand goes behind you, turn your head to the left, rotate your body to the right, keep your knees away from each other. Pull in your spinal pelvic lock, which means pull up the pelvic floor and the belly button in 2, breathe in your mouth. And out. 2. Nice and deep. 3. Is your body asking for calm and depth? Breathe in your nose. And out. 2. And out. 3. And out. Move around. Just feel. Feel. So where it's calling me to right now is the solar plexus. Let's go right here. I want to move for another moment though. I feel like we need to move. Just maybe, so my energy's not high. I'm not going to do any bouncing off my toes, but I can move my heels. See my heels? I'm just kind of going like this. I want to be a little lymphy after all that. So move around a little bit. We're exploring movement with our bodies and feeling safe in that. So if even you can just move your heels back and forth a little bit, going a little gentle, okay? Just to move the lymph, move your hips side by side. So our body has flexion and extension, side bending, and rotation. We want all those elements to be involved in our movement, okay? Good. So let's go to the solar plexus as promised. You're gonna take your fingers and come right to that center there. And that's your personal power. And sometimes when we have a lot of worry, we feel like we're losing our personal power. We did a class on that, so you can go back and look at my YouTube video. By the way, check out my YouTube. I've been building my channel in the last little while, and that's where all these replays are on now. And it is Fascial Fitness with Julie. Pull the solar plexus apart a little bit with the two hands. You don't have to push hard. I'm not. Tip your chin up. Just put your fingers in there and breathe. 2. Pull in your belly button. 3. Now, bring your chin down towards your chest. Leave your hands there. Now, tip your nose toward the floor a little bit, and then just pull that underneath rib cage part away from your fingers away from each other. Now breathe in your nose. Let your fingers just fall underneath your rib cage. Exhale out. Nose. Exhale out. Soften your shoulders. Let your head drop more. Nose. Exhale out. Now move your hips a little bit. Breathe in your mouth. And out. Mouth. And out. Your head's facing downwards. You're just letting your body collapse over your hands. Breathe in. And out. This is being gentle. I have noticed that being gentle with the fascial maneuvers is almost leaving space for them. Remember, we're creating space with them, but being gentle with them also creates space for them to happen. We don't need to hit end range all the time, okay? Find that beginning place, that little sweet spot where you just feel the change. And talking about that, let's put our right hand on our shoulder. Take your left hand, and you can even start low. If you don't have a lot of shoulder range of motion, start low and then turn the elbow outwards, okay? Now let's add in opening up the chain right through here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the elbow out, step your right leg backwards, okay? Let your right hand just kind of slide down your back, okay? Lift up a little bit and look up a little bit. And now, just go up enough where you feel that first point of resistance, and then lean a little left. Feel your feet on the ground. Breathe in your mouth. And out. Let your body tilt a little left. Breathe in. And out. Push your hips a little forward. Notice my arm's not all the way up today. Isn't that interesting? Breathe in the mouth. And out. In the nose. And out. Nose, out, nose, and out. Oh, come back around. How does that feel? Woo! I laugh between them because I literally get high, and all I have had is a coffee, organic, fair trade, no mold, and also some water with salt in it. In fact, I use insalted, that's the electrolytes that I've been using. They have glyvia sugar in them, a form of sugar. And Human Garage also has that particular product. I use that in my water at times, as it helps the blood sugar balance itself out. So I'll have that after a meal. Feels really good in the body. Take the right hand, turn the elbow outwards on the left side, okay? Step your left leg back a little bit. Make sure your stance is wide enough. You're not going to fall over. Pull in your belly button. Start to lift the elbow up. Maybe you don't go that far because that left leg is behind. Maybe. It's kind of cool, huh? Now push your hips a little forward. Pull in that spinal pelvic lock and then tip a little bit to the left. Might not go that far there either. Be okay with that. Now breathe in and out. 2 and out. 3 and out. Pull in your belly button. Lean a little more right. Breathe in your nose and out. Nose and out. Last one and out. Say, I love where I'm at right now. By saying that, even if you don't love where you're at right now, it gives space. If you're pushing at where you're at, that at is going to push right back at you, and that makes resistance. I love where I'm at right now. Take your hands, put them on your collarbones. Let's open up this chain. Hands on both of your collarbones. Good. Bend your knees. Stick your chest up and just pull down gently on those collarbones, both of them, okay? Good. Turn your body to the right. Turn your head a little left. You're going to get the chain there. So let's do 3 little swallows. Swallow. Let your body rotate more right. Swallow. One more time, swallow. That's tough to do, right? Now breathe in your nose. And out, rotate more right. Hold on to those collarbones, just stick to them, nose. And out your mouth. One more time. And out. Whew. Come back to midline. Start to turn your body to the left, turn your nose to the right. If you don't go as far in one direction, just honor that. It's okay. Swallow. Rotate a little more left, keep your head right. Swallow. One more time. I'd love to hear what your comments are about this one. Swallow. And come back down. But there's no comments today, and that's okay. Good. Now let's breathe in our nose. Out your mouth. Pull in your belly button. Nose. And out your mouth. Nose. And out your mouth. Come back to neutral. Shake it out. Ah, how you feeling? Okay. Hey, Cash, come on over here. How's he look? He's feeling a little bit better. Everyone loves their dogs so much they'll do anything for them. He actually needed a subcutaneous IV this week. He was so dehydrated. But he's okay now. I'm going to put him back down and continue on. He just came down for a visit. He's my boy. Move your hands side by side. And he's feeling so much better. He started to eat last night. He broke through after having he needed medical model intervention. So hello, everybody. Sometimes you just need that. So some of us that are really like, well, I had to go to the doctor. Sometimes we just do. It's okay. Be okay with, don't throw away the baby with the bathwater. If you're bleeding, please do something to stop the wound. You might need medical attention. If your dog is completely dehydrated and not eating, maybe he needs a vet visit to get some fluids back in him. He didn't drink anything for 2 days. He was on his 3rd day, and I'm like, no, I can't go 2.5 days without my dog drinking anything. And he's lying there lethargic, okay? So yes, we can be as natural as possible, but there is a model that can support. And I'm all about natural. I eat natural, I live a natural lifestyle. But sometimes we just need that backup. So please trust your intuitions on that place, as opposed to that place that, I prefer this than that. Sometimes there's a little bit of everything, okay? All right, so where are we? We're going to go to the armpits. Just take your hands right here, right next to you, like as high up as you can bring them, okay? Turn your head to the right, tip your body to the left. Now take your right hand, your palm, and just turn it downwards a little bit. I know we've done this before. This feels really good on the lift chain through here. Now breathe in and out, in and out. Pull in your belly button, move your body around a little bit, breathe in. Nice and deep and out. Now let's do one set of stage breaths. Breathe in more, breathe in more. Hold it, exhale out. Move around a little bit. Breathe in your nose. Move around. Out your mouth, of course. Breathe in your nose. And out. Last time. and out. Once again, a bit of a subtle movement. How did that feel? Were you tender anywhere on that upper rib cage? Like we went way up, higher than you would when you're working on the kidney. So see if you can take your other hand all the way up. See how it's almost in my armpit? Okay? Leave it there. Put your other hand here and then twist that hand down, the left hand down. Look a little left, lean a little right. Let's breathe in our mouth and out. Move around. Breathe in your mouth and out. Mouth and out. Breathe in your nose and out. We'll do staged breaths last. Breathe in your nose and out. Last time. Pull in your belly button, lift your pelvic floor, exhale out. Now let's do one set of staged breaths. Breathe in your mouth. Hold that, breathe in more. Hold that, breathe in more. Hold that. Move around a little bit and exhale out. How does that flow feel for you? Okay. 2 more things we're gonna do and then we'll call it a class. Shake out your arms, move your legs a little bit. So I still feel tired, but I feel, this feels good. So I don't do fascial maneuvers to get rid of something. It's to open me up and get the stress out so my body can heal. So we could have done this seated, we could do it lying down. It's simply for that. So there's no expectations of, oh, my knee has to feel better, or I have to get my energy back. No, they're here for us, just to support us and move us through. So let's do the next one. Take your left hand. We opened up our collarbones, we opened up here, we opened up here. Now let's take the left hand and put it right in our upper trap, right? So close to your neck, push in there, okay? And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide our right hand right to the base of our right ear, okay? 2 fingers, base of the right ear. Turn your head left, turn your body right. Sit down a little bit, chin up. And just see with this left hand, twist the skin a little bit. Twist this a little bit so you feel a line of tension. Anyone feel that? Sit down a little bit more. Go as low as you can go. You'll feel it even more. I'm gonna go lower, okay? Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Nose and out your mouth. Nose and out your mouth. Oh, does that feel good? Now breathe in your mouth. Right into your chest and out. Mouth. Keep your head left, chin up and out. Just move your hips around. Holding these 2 spots. Breathe in your nose and out. Come back to neutral. We're doing 6 breaths. That's the essential number of breaths for a fascial maneuver. You start to get a release at around 4 breaths. Sometimes we can go into many more breaths, but I tend to do that many. Sometimes I'll hold it a little bit longer if I'm working through some stuff, but in a class environment, most of us do approximately 6 breaths. Okay? Take your right hand and put it right up into your left upper trap. Stay high so you get to move through the lymph chain that comes through here, okay? Take your left hand, bring it right to the base of your left ear. Twist both fingers so it creates a little bit of a line of tension. Notice my head's already turned right, turn yours right too. And then chin up a little bit, butt down. Bend your knees, pull in the spinal pelvic lock. Keep your body a little more left and your head right, and breathe in your mouth and out. Mouth and out. Mouth and out. Go lower. Go lower, go lower, go lower. Breathe in your nose, but find flow. And out your mouth. Nose. And out your mouth. Nose. And out your mouth. Come back to neutral. So in the last, I don't know, I've been doing this 3.5 years. But in the last, I'd say 6 months or so, I've really been focused on redefining fitness. So a lot of my fitness practices are 30 minutes or less. Spin classes are always an hour. They're 45 minutes plus 15 minutes of fascial maneuvers. But most of my workouts, I'm finding, are getting shorter and shorter. Anything that builds muscle will always have fascial maneuvers in between. And I find that these short workouts feel better. They don't drain the body. You feel energized and they just feel good. Even a walk for 30 minutes. Anything that gets you out of what you were doing before. And if you want to push hard for 30 minutes, but stop and bring yourself back. There's something about that time frame that when you go beyond that with certain things, you actually start to get more burning, the unhappy hormones. Your body doesn't like it. It goes into fight or flight and the cortisol increases. Does that make sense to you? Okay. So now let's just work one more place that I wanted to come up to, which is the sinus area. Take your left hand and bring it right to the right side of your nose. You can take your left thumb and put it on your cheekbone. Take your right hand and bring it right along the cheekbone and then tilt your thumb downwards. Pull in your spinal pelvic block and breathe. You can breathe through your left nose if that's available to you, your left nostril. Move around a little bit. This also opens up your lungs, BTW. And if your nose wasn't available for you, I trust that you breathe through your mouth. 2 more breaths. Last one. Come back to neutral. Woo! That feels good. And no, I'm not stuffy today. That's not part of what I'm feeling. How are you feeling? Take your right hand, put it on the left side of your nose. So this opens up your lungs too. Okay? So our lung meridian, lung line comes down through here. Okay? So take your right hand and put it on the left side of your nasal passage. Right thumb goes on your sort of cheekbone. Take your left hand and slide along the cheekbone to the outside and then twist your hand back. Good. Pull in your belly button. Pull these 2 places apart and start to move slowly. Move from your hips to begin. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Nose and out your mouth. Breathe in your nose and out your mouth. Or just out your nose. In and out your nose, you could be doing too. 2, 3. It's incredible. See, I feel kind of all those draggy things that one would feel if they're feeling blah or feeling like a cold's going down. My nose actually feels completely open, more so than usual, which is pretty neat. So I relate all of this to detoxing, needing a day of having a little bit more low-key, and my body's saying, yes, please. Do you listen to your body when it asks you to go low-key? If you don't, it's going to make you rest even more. Okay? So move your arms a little side by side. Side by side. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to finish with our hands to our head and hands to our heart. We always want to have coherence between our head and our heart. So before I do that, I just want to thank you all for coming in. I don't know who's here, but I feel you and I love you and appreciate you all. So left hand on the head, right hand on the heart. Find your center, find your floor. Breathe in your mouth to the hand on your heart. Exhale out. Breathe in and out. Again. And out. Breathe in your nose and out the mouth. Nose right to the hand on the head and out the mouth. Does it just feel good when we stop and do this? Nose and out. Drop the hand from the top of your head, put it on your heart space. And say, I release the control that I hold in my life. I release any form of control that I hold in my life. I feel safe controlling nothing. Much love to you all, much appreciation. Hey, next Friday, I'm gonna be away. You know where I'm gonna be? Here in Toronto. I'm doing sort of TED Talk thing. That's more fascial maneuvers than a TED Talk. I'm going to introduce fascial maneuvers at a brain health summit. So super excited about that. If anybody wants to know more about it, go on my website. And it's called brainchanges.org, and it's all about natural healing of your brain. So there's going to be a lot of really interesting people there, and I'm so grateful to be taking part in this. Love you all. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Take care.